Hello. I was here. I'm giving it to feeling lucky. Hello, chat. You guys can't even see how thick my fucking thighs look. Look at how fucking, like, there is, like, actual, like, there is, like, actual layering now where, that's crazy. I did, Darkness. I did. I wasn't sure if you, were playing or not. I just wanted to make sure. Thigh lap better than thigh gap. True. Sure, I did my makeup without my roommate, or without roommate's help for the first time today for an event, and you wore a dress. Congratulations, Shar. That's awesome. I love to hear that. We're starting out strong tonight. Hold on. I'm just making sure that there's nothing crazy going on. Wait, who blasted option 3? 6K on Nah. Who didn't believe? Fucking Destroyer and 2 other people. Wow. Rude. I like how it just tells me Destroyer. It doesn't tell me anybody else. I'm talking Jahari, but I would never vote for number 3. Never. What's up, Goldfish? What's going on? Hi there, Des. The bank has taken its dues? What does that mean? That's so ominous. That's so ominous. Hello? What did I miss? Oh yeah, taking meds. I did take the 1 med today. I don't take my prog until the end. Girl, you gotta do something overt to actually offend me. I'm here for you. I don't read out the last part because it's weird to call myself that. It feels like I don't know. It feels it feels like that has to come from somebody else, but I do read it. God, chat, please ignore my upper lip. I might literally go, I think I'm gonna go reapply concealer. I'm gonna go reapply concealer. You guys don't deserve the upper lip. Look at my ass though, chat. Like, come on. Right? Like, come on. We've actually got cheeks now. It's crazy. My other concealer set, I think I did. Yep, there it is. go. That'll be at least a little bit better. For now. That light needs to go. The only light that needs to be on is the ones that are slowly cooling me in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on, and then we will be good. Hold on. That should cool things off within the next like 20 minutes. And then hopefully I'm not sweating. Hopefully I'm not sweating fucking ballsack. Oh my god. No, but alright, we're good. We're better. We're good. Voice train? Always. Have a good one, Des. It's bedtime for me. I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Good night. Good night, Pure. Good night, chat. Love y'all. Love you too, Des. Have a great night. Sleep well. There we go. All right, we are set. It is slowly gonna cool off in here. Chat, as summer starts to wrap or like start up, I really hope you're all drinking water. Trans girls, especially in my chat, I really hope you guys are drinking water. 1, to voice train, and 2, because if you're on a diuretic, you need to make sure you're fucking drinking water. Hello? Was there something else? I'm taking that. Wait, do the what? Did a sound alert for Clicker Train do it? I'm definitely taking off Clicker Train. It's way too embarrassing. I'm getting rid of it. I hate doing it. That ain't me. I can't do it. I'm taking the fucking Clicker Train off. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's just not me. It feels way too sexual. That's just not me. Squirrel, I will give you the.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
But I can't do the whole. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'll have one of my mods refund it. Just not tonight. It's just way too sexual. I don't know. Oh my god, Lemon.
This is some bull.
Fine. The fuck is my life become? Mel already refunded it. I'll just fucking do it. I think I'm limiting it to 1 a night, though. I think I'm limiting it to 1 a night instead of 1 per hour. Fine. I'm so hot and sweaty right now. I'm not even fucking, like, attractive. I'm gross. Like, chat, you do not want to be around me. Nobody would want to be around me right now. I am just sweaty. And I'm in front of lights that are cooking me. Like, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. I am cooking when I'm streaming, usually. Aren't people into sweaty people? No, I can't be sweaty. It's not a thing. I don't have sweat glands normally. Who redeemed it? It was I think it was Dez. I don't know. I haven't caught up yet. 1 minute. Um I'm gonna ignore being yelled at while I catch up to stream. I don't think anybody was talking shit by what I saw, Val. I'm back. Did you miss me? Hi, Bells. How you doing? How are things going? Wait, we made him not Jenna. I knew we made a note for your name. Hi, Jenna. It was Des who had redeemed it. Yeah. Pure, would I be allowed to post a pic of the makeup I did in the... Char, you are genuinely 18 years of age, right? Or older. You're an adult. I can't tell you not to. All I will say is before you do go posting your face out online, just be aware that there's a lot of people on the internet. The internet is forever. Be aware, be safe. I think everybody in our community is great. I would just be careful. Make sure you probably don't want to post that everywhere. Yeah, 18 is kind of rough for me. Because I know legally that they say 18 is like, you're an adult. I really feel like, I don't know, I feel like we should be bumping up our like posting faces to like 21 on our Discord, but I can't actually give a reason why legally. Char, just be safe. Be very safe with everybody that you interact with on the internet. Yeah, still a teenager. The fact that the word teen is in your age is what's kind of... Just please be safe, Char. Please be very safe on the internet. I remember being 18. I sound like an old woman saying that, but... and it wasn't even that long ago for me, but it was enough to tell you how fucking stupid I was when I was 18. Probably a lot dumber than you are, honestly. I made a lot of mistakes when I was 18. I made a lot of mistakes when I was 18. I'm scared of putting myself on the internet. It's a valid, like, fear. That's your favorite flavor? This one? The pink one? It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I can just crop it to the eyes if that makes you more comfortable. You're just trying to show off your eyeliner? Yeah. Mel said I'm 25 and I'm uncomfy putting my face out there. Yeah, right? 18's a child. Yeah. Char, I would say... Yeah. For the sake of... Just because, like, we care and I don't ever want to put somebody that's young in a position... You are an adult. Legally, you are an adult and I can't tell you what to do in those respects. I would say please crop like 40% of your face minimum, like from like nose down probably. But you don't technically have to. I'm in a weird, it puts me in a rock and a hard place because I do want you to feel very welcome in our community, obviously. I'm just very protective about people that are literally like my cousin's age. I was always like the the big cousin, even though there was never like a huge age difference, but I was always the oldest cousin. And I had some younger cousins, and I have I have two cousins that I think are 17 and 19 respectively. So, I'm just a little bit protective of anybody that's in a vulnerable age. They do say that like brain development doesn't stop until like what, 24, 25, something like that. Legally sure, no ground, but you're allowed to tell me what I'm allowed to do in your server. Char, I want you to feel like you can share things with us. I just want you to protect your identity. If you feel that enough of your identity is being concealed, I know that you haven't like been confident in putting your face out on the internet yet, and you still like use your like a faceless icon for a lot of things. So unless you find yourself to be of sound and stable mind, and you truly want to show the whole face, in which case we do support everybody in our community, especially that are legally adults. But yeah, I would say if you haven't placed your face anywhere else out on the internet yet, maybe just conceal enough of your identity so that it's not easy for a random person that comes in from like a hate raid that grabs our Discord. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. You have to consider not necessarily everybody in our community, but anybody that might access our Discord server at any point in the future could potentially come from a hate raid, go to our Discord, go through, find every photo that people have posted of themselves, and do something with that. Probably would never happen. That's probably incredibly paranoid. But I think a healthy dose of paranoia always makes sure that we stay safe. Yeah, I'll just do the eyes, but in theory, do brains ever stop developing, though? Yeah, that's honestly true. Jenna, my mother always used to tell me you only stop growing when you stop learning, which is why I always try to learn new things, try to meet new people, try to see things from different perspectives. Darkness says, look at my ass. I'm sorry, I don't normally judge caves. Wow. Wow, Darkness. Yeah, anything that won't get the story. Yeah, this is, like I said, Echo is free to post her entire face if she feels comfortable with that. As an adult, that's her decision. I just want to make sure everybody's on the internet being safe. I want to protect my community from hate raids. If people come in to be, like, horrible people, I'd rather them target me than anybody else. I've got thick skin. Hi there, Banana. Hi, Banana. I thought they meant the ass was I think they were saying, like, I have a big ass, right? Here's a bottom. She admitted to this. I mean, I'll be a top for enough money, but, I mean... Fine. Wait. Dez did get refunded. Dez did get refunded. I don't technically have to. Puri watched a clip of you admitting you lost your top status last night. I'm a good actor. Do you want me to go... Ara, ara. Talk to you in that Onesan voice. No clips. No clips. She's a pretend top. Just woke up like 25 minutes ago because Lucy made me sleep. Good. I'm glad that you got a nap in. School said fucking horse shit that you get to call extra early and then just disappear. What? Wait, what? What did I do, Squirtle? Oh my god, so this is outdated. You're not even a good boy anymore. You're literally not even a good boy anymore. Wild. I guess I owe Des a fucking clicker tomorrow. She didn't even throw 10 bits. I feel bad. I'll do my clicker. Fine. For those of you that don't want it, you guys know the rules by now for the clicker training. If you guys don't want the ASMR clicker training, affirmations, headphones off. When I put my headphones back on, you can put your headphones back on, okay? Hold on one second. Let me go pull up our fucking romantic jazz that I put on. Perfect. Okay. All right, hold on one second. I just realized you guys can hear the AC, so it's gonna be very unimmersive. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn that back on in like 30 seconds, but for doing the ASMR, we should do the ASMR. Oh, also, do I have my tags, or did they fucking delete all my tags again? No, they left them. Okay, they actually left them this time. Oh, am I getting in trouble because I keep putting clicker on it? Maybe. Maybe they don't like the clicker tag. Okay. Hold on. We gotta do the onus on my pulled together end of the day. I had to find the voice. Chat, I just want you to know that you're a very good girl. Very good boy. I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a great job. I'm just so excited to hear about all of the things that you guys tell me every day. And I really, really like it when you guys have things that you're looking forward to that you share. You're doing so good. Such a good girl. Such a good boy. Keep doing your best. Making me so proud. There. Let it not be said I'm not a woman of my word. Hold on. Let me just take the camera off. Let me turn the AC back on so I don't melt. not bad, right? Like, I think they do, like, I will say, we've still got, like, more to go. But definitely better than they were last year, I'll say that. They definitely fit better than they did last year. Wait, what happened? Ignore your chats. What, the barking? The barking, I'm not gonna... listen. You do whatever it is you're gonna do. That is just what we do. Pure didn't even review my side hobbies on Discord. I'm so sad. Side hobbies. Oh my god, Char. Your eyes look so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Pure, I'm not a bottom, right? Back me up. Squirrel, you're as much of a bottom as I am, okay? Don't let anybody tell you anything else. Is there a T-girl that isn't a bottom? I can think of one. That I know. Scoodle said, Pure, I'm coming to Newark. Coming to New Jersey. You're picking me up at Newark, and I'm beating you until you stop taking your Spiro. But Scoodle, I got another bottle. I'm literally just a girl. You can't be mad at me. Monotherapy is the way. Listen. I understand that there is a school of opinion that maybe I should stop taking my Spiro. Now, Spiro's the trans girl version of the Jerry curl. What is that even supposed to mean? Hello? Wait, also, Q, did I say thank you for following? Did I say thank you for following? If I didn't, thank you for following, Q. Darkness said it's not too sexual, Pure, and you like the affirmation. What, for me doing the clicker? It's fun for both of us, whatever. Which are better, pills or injections? Technically, injections if you're talking about, like, what you can do, but it's different for everybody. Don't timestamp me. Pure rescind the good girl for Squirrel. I don't... Why? What's she doing? Pills first, injections later. That's how I started. I did pills, patches, injections. I did that. Got a clicker, use it on chat while I was on a Hazel stream. That's funny. I try not to abuse it. I try not to abuse the clicker. There's a reason we have it on a cooldown. It loses its effect if you use it too often. I didn't do anything. I don't know. Why would Toast say that? Oh my god, calling Val a bad girl. Spearo's one of the worst tasting meds I've ever had. Oh my god, Mage. I accidentally chewed a Spearo tab. Just thinking about it makes me gag. Oh my god. So like I had like a cup with ice in it, but it was just like the little ball ice. I think it was from like one of like Sonic or whatever, but it was like the chewable swallowable ice. And I like took a sip with my Spearo, and then like I just tried to crunch like what I thought was an ice cube because I couldn't swallow the whole ice cube. Crunched right into the fucking Spearo tab, and oh my god, that was horrible. It was horrible. Luna said, chat has reminded me to find my clicker. You gotta get one of these World War II military clickers. You guys want to see something really funny? Val. Look here, Val. Oh my god, Darkness, so mean. All jokes aside, we cool, Pierre? Darkness, I never thought we weren't.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Wow. Squirrel, don't go anywhere. You're not allowed to leave. Sick, girl. Is that what I look like? Is that what I look like? That's wild. I mean, what? I mean, I would... What? Me? Never. What? That'd be wild. If a puppy girl trains a different puppy girl, what does that make the first one? Am I an... Oh my god. Am I an alpha? Darkness is out. Only I can leave. Good night, everyone. Oh no, we're losing you already, Darkness. Have a good night. I'm sorry I didn't read your hobbies. Tomorrow. I've still got so much to catch up on in chat. The first one's Goofy, the other's Pluto. Oh my god, you're right. Banana says, Pure, I have to sleep on the couch. Banana, why? I'm not bullying Val. I would never. I'm Tonka Jahari, but I would never. Pure comes out as an alpha live on stream.
Yeah, bro, listen. So the key to being an alpha, you need to make sure that the women understand you're a high value man, okay? You gotta, none of this bullshit, okay? Like, you can't, we don't feel our feelings, okay? We don't go to therapy, all right? I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna take my kratom, and I'm gonna fucking tell them how it is, you know what I mean?
Honestly, that's probably funny to clip. I could throw that up on TikTok. That would probably be clippable. Pure got scammed? Why? Because of the refund? What did Val send? What is this link? Val, if you keep embarrassing me with these clips though that you're making me rewatch, I'm gonna restrict your clip privileges. So so you're telling me my dreams of having a tall, commanding, what was I saying? Spanish speaking, like dashing hero sweep me off my feet and just take my breath away. It just isn't gonna happen because I'm gonna be like 4 feet taller than him. Sorry, 4 inches taller than him. Maybe from elsewhere, but rule out. That's crazy. I mean, Carlos from Resident Evil. Wait, how tall is Carlos? Chat, no! I'm taller than Carlos. Chat, I'm taller than Carlos. By an inch. I could never wear heels with him. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. 7 fucking inches. Do you realize how... Anyway, Tarkness said Pierre's a bad girl tonight. I'm not a bad girl. I'm never a bad girl. Pure as a dish, best served sweaty. Jesus Christ, no. Crazy. Sweat? You mean seasoning? Jenna. Hi there, Claire. I didn't say hi to you yet. Hi, Claire. Hi. 18 is rough for Pure because she's 136. True. Wait, was I 136? What? No, what? We said I was born Victorian, right? Aren't we? Isn't the lore that we're Victorian? What is our lore? Does anybody remember what our vampire lore is? Am I Victorian? 713 sounds too old. That puts me in like the 1300s? I forget. Oh my god, chat. She's behind again. We can keep her streaming forever. Shh. I'm like 500? Okay. I'm 420. Thank you, Mel. I'm always 420. That's what it was. I'm always 420. Speaking of which, I guess we can get more high. Jenna, you shouldn't feel like a weirdo for posting pictures. I'm just trying to protect our younger members from oversharing. You don't have to worry about it at all, though. I know that Char doesn't have all of the most experience as an adult on the internet quite yet. 18 is a fresh adult, and even then it's debatable. That's the main reason why I was just so on the fence about Char posting her whole face. That's it. Darkness said Pure is my favorite flavor. Okay, oh, is that why Darkness thought she crossed the line? No, she's so good. But Char, your makeup, your eyeliner was so nice. I love it. I wish I was as good at makeup at that age. I still was male presenting at that age. Wait, brain development keeps happening. It's just that the funding stopped at 25. Is that the... That's so fucking... That makes so much more sense. They said the constant development supported how our brain never is fixed. Interesting. Only really stop learning when you're dead. True. True. Okay, we're talking about me being a bottom. I love it. All right, perfect. So we're catching up. What the fuck, lobster? You know what you said. No, don't nothing it. No, don't nothing. What the fuck is Saddam Hussein and pure as ass? Wrong one. Wait, which other one? People need to do a year of neuro before they paraphrase it? Wait, what is neuro? I feel like I'm going to get to the rest of that context later. Bottom so hard, other bottoms got to top me. Listen, I used to be a dominant lover, all right? It is not that I forgot those skills. That being said, I'm a people pleaser. I want my partner to be happier than anything. I genuinely, actually, and I mean this unironically, I get more personal gratification and satisfaction knowing that my partner had an amazing experience. I am not as focused on, let's say, the grand finale so much as the process of getting them to the end of the show. Because the way I see it is, it's like watching a movie I've already seen the ending of, but it doesn't mean I can't see what their reaction is. And that's what's fun for me. So I'm saying, God damn it. Good night, chat. Need to go do stupid ass shit. Have a good one. Take care, Val. What, banana? Literally, voice train. Val, voice train. Val, voice train and we'll... Val. Val, voice train. Good girl. I sent back to a Discord server I hadn't been in for 2 months the other day, and my pronouns were outdated. Isn't it weird when they start feeling like foreign? Just get a leash already for Val? Oh my god. Honestly, she could just put herself on it. We just need, honestly, Val just needs to save up enough money so that we can put her in the cage over the stream. We need to get her set up with an iPad, a nice comfy dog bed inside of a giant, comfortably sized... Oh my god. Chat, is it actually fucked up to just kind of admit that, like... I wouldn't want to be... Okay. How do I... I'm treading... I need to be careful what I admit to in a clippable environment. Fuck it. If you had asked Pure from 2020 if they ever would have considered some of the things that I have considered these days, he would have quite literally laughed at you and gone, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, okay." Yeah, okay, dude. It's not anybody. That's what I need to clarify. However, in a safe environment, with somebody that I trusted a lot, in the privacy of our own home, the idea of maybe considering the potential of crate training isn't like the worst situation I could find myself in. In the right situation. In the right situation. With the right person. It's not just anybody. I have standards. I don't really know what those standards are yet, but I'm sure I'll figure them out eventually. I have stomach pills for this exact... I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Training for Thailand. Hi there, Killa. Welcome to stream. The heat. So I'm going to be moving to Thailand this year. Yeah, so right now it is super, super hot here. I am dying, but we have AC on for the moment. I'm confused about which thing. Welcome to my stream. You'll be confused a lot if you stick around. I'm live 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday, around this time every night. Feel free to stick around. I yap a lot. Sometimes I even play games. I also am usually anywhere between... Thank you for the follow, Killa. I'm also usually anywhere between 5 to 50 minutes behind on chat because I can't not read most of the chat that comes through because I want to give everybody their time. If I ever don't reply to you for several minutes, but it seems like I'm working my way through chat you can't see, it's because I'm working through chat you can't see. She's going there in the cargo. Who, me? I'm digging in the back. Clover Valley store brand chocolate milk is unironically so upstate New York has this branch of gas stations called Stewart's, and they have like Stewart's brand ice cream. It is probably some of the best hard ice cream I've ever fucking had. If you guys ever see a Stewart's, get ice cream. I'm telling, I fucking love Stewart's, right? If you know it, you know it. If you know it, you know it. Stewart's soda exists in the Midwest? Does it? Interesting. Did not know that. Killa, if you find yourself... Say less, I understand. Oh. If you're ever finding yourself confused, don't worry. Everybody usually is. I have severe ADHD. On top of a lot of other things. I yap a lot. I get distracted. I'm kind of bimbo brained. But with like, I can't even say bimbo because I don't know sexual anything. I'm so clueless. Like, it's not even like,
Oh yeah, she's so vanilla.
it's not even that. It's literally, my brain doesn't process that. Being Demi is like one of my biggest weaknesses because I just assume everybody's being nice and being playful. I never think it's sex first. I'm those people on Peter Explain the Joke that are like, chat, what is this? And they're like, it's fucking porn. And then I go, oh. Oh, that makes sense. Pure, you can't do heavy breathing into the mic? Why not, Jenna? I'm technically trans because I identify as gender fluid. That doesn't, nothing technical about it. You're welcome here, Killa. Gender fluid's 1000% trans valid. You're under our umbrella. You can stay under our umbrella, Ella, A, if you want to. Ah, Cherubi! Those things are so fucking cute. I love them. Oh my god, we just got to the ASMR when I was doing that for chat. Chat, I need to lock in and scroll. Yeah, no, Shar, as far as... Wait, did Shar go to bed? No, Shar's still here. Shar, as far as doing your makeup for your first time, girl, I don't like showing back when I was still doing femboy content often. At all. My makeup was horrible October 29th, 2023. 2023. Let's see if I can find literally anything that isn't cringe for me. October. Okay. There we go. God, I hate my makeup. God, I hate my makeup on these days. God, I hate my makeup. God, I hate my makeup. God, I hate my makeup. Oh my god, dysphoria. I'm not gonna listen to myself talk. Oh my god, who the fuck is this bitch? Girl, fix your hair, get rid of the cringe. Oh my god. This is still my brother. Canonically, this is not me. I don't own this. I don't claim this. This is my brother. This is my brother. I don't claim this. Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh my god. Over-tweezed eyebrows. Oh my god. I don't even want to show this. Who the longer I look at this, the less it's me. I don't want to show you guys this. I already opened this can of worms. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds. I'm not looking at it, and then I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. I was terrible back then. Shar, you did a lot better than we did on our first try. I'll tell you that much. Lobster says Squirrel fits so many stereotypes for being a puppy girl. She really does. She really does. But I fit a million stereotypes for trans girls. You know what's actually really funny? Is we just saw her, or my brother, And then chat, he's choking off stream. I want you to know that. I remember that. I had stuffed like probably 60% of that plate full of Chinese food into my mouth at once. I have a very large mouth, not even trying to be like, oh my god, I can fit so much into my mouth, but I actually can. I remember that. He choked. He was choking. He was literally going... gagging, trying not to throw up, just off street, you can see it. This is the face of, oh shit, that might be too much food. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be so good. I'm having trouble getting this down. This is not great. I might throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I almost threw up. Oh god, I'm choking. Oh god, I'm choking. Wait, what if I just throw up off stream? How am I cleaning? And we're good. No, we're fine. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. He was hungry as fuck. He was a boy. He was a boy with ADHD that hated eating because it's just boring. So he said, I'm just going to eat 60% of this fucking plate so we can get back to stream. The pure panic, I guess you could say, yeah, right? Right? No? Nobody? Okay.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Whatever. Guess not. I do need to give you guys a boo. I want to put it on, like, I want to try, like, not even because, like, I want to make money off it, just because I want to make it inconvenient for you guys. I want to put, like, a boo... I want to put, like, a booing sound effect on, like, 10 bits. Just enough that it's, like, it's inconvenient so you guys can't be mean, but also at the same time, I'll know that you had to go out of your way just to be mean. Hi, Vasha. How we doing? How was stream? I saw someone say toast. Toast is the toppiest top I've ever seen. That was Val. Toast being top. Yeah, I could not imagine toast not being a top, honestly. Hello? Why am I being yelled at, Scoodle? Did I miss something? Or is Scoodle just trying to catch me out? Why am I being yelled at? It's a good one. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. I'm toasty. Did you know barbecue sausages are funky good raw? Are they edible raw? Wait, toasty is in you're stoned right now? Are you like high? Killavi said, "This is random, but you're gorgeous. I love your smile." Thank you. Yeah, Bosch is high. I'm not high enough then. I'm the resident stoner here. I refuse. I will not be outdone. Pure, I really wish Val was still here and didn't have to go to bed. Because I just saw her say, Pure, I've started saying I'm just a girl and I blame you. It's the fucking best chat. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy using I'm literally just a girl. It is the most fun ever. Damn girl, someone has to take the wheel at night. Don't race me. Make it your bits alert though. What? I'm literally just a girl. I could. We should re-record new lines now that I have like voice training. I don't have the best voice training, but I do have to say the sound alert that plays when you sub, what is I forget how the announcement works. It's either for Prime subs or, it might be for Prime subs. I know that there's one sound alert that plays where it goes, "Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub." That is actually an archived sound. I don't have access to that sound file anymore. So like when that plays, the only time I can hear it is when people do whichever sub alert I have set for that. Voice training's the worst. I hate it. No, it's all worth it, Alice. It's all worth it. Voice training's the best. I love it. Exactly, Q. That's the mentality. I had edibles and the person who sent them didn't label how much they were, and I got really, really, really high. Yeah, Shar, this is why I only deal with registered dealers. Pure, why did you say Chinese food? Now I must starve myself all week until I save enough money to buy 2 things of rice and 2 bags of chicken in the teriyaki sauce I can't fucking spell. I read all of that. Now I have to starve myself all week to buy 2 things of rice and 2... You do realize you can get a banana. Yeah, you can get a 10-pound bag of basmati rice from Walmart for $15. Girl, you need to be eating. And you can get it even cheaper than that. Like, I'm seeing as low as like $6. I know it's usually really cheap actually in Asian markets. You do your shot again tomorrow? Shar, I look at it that way. The second one you said, girl juice tomorrow, that's the way that you have to frame it. I stopped looking at shots as, oh, I have to do my shot tomorrow. And I started mentally framing it as, oh, I get to do my shot tomorrow. When you frame it from a positive standpoint and you're like, okay, more estrogen tomorrow. I get to have a whole nother week of transitioning because of this injection. When you frame it like that, I think it'll help you get over. I know you have like some needle aversion. I'm very proud of you for doing the one that you were afraid of though. Like, I didn't start out with needles. I had to work my way up to that. I had to do pills, patches, then needles. I'm tricking my own fetus brain into liking shots. Listen, if you do your shot, I'll give you a clicker. I don't know if that does anything for you, but I'll tell you you're a good girl. We can work on it. You can do the shot and then we can do that, but I don't know. I don't know if associating clicker with that is a good thing. Why do you keep... What do you... Toast, did Mel not already take her meds? Scoodle says, do you know how many flights there are between O'Hare and Newark Daily Pier? Scoodle, you're not gonna fight me over my Spiro. Oh my god, I was being yelled at about this like an hour ago. On the bright side, I did talk about a lot of this. Okay, we did cover all that. We did cover that. Amipret tasted awful before I got the blue coated ones. Lobster, is that for FTM? Scrolls legit froth. Yeah, we got Val burned up about that. Like, imagine you're just like, where is it? Where's the sound? Give me the fucking sound. It is my dream one day to be so hardcore clicker trained on my own accord that whenever I hear a click out in the wild, excuse me, that my head will whip around with such a ferocity that I give myself whiplash. I mean, crazy weather we've been having this week, right, chat? Scoodle said, pure my round trip airfare is $300, and that's not even the basic fare. Scoodle is literally ready to fight me over this. I can't stop you, but I can be an angry woman yells at Cloud. Scoodle, if you're gonna spend $300 to come beat me up in New Jersey, why don't you spend like $600 and just go take a month off and come fucking pal around in Bangkok with us? Might be a little bit more expensive though. It's gonna probably be a lot of fun. Trans girl to puppy girl ratio must be studied. How about the fucking you know what the like X to X? I love there's like one pipeline that actually has me the most fascinated. I love it. It's honestly such a glow up story every time I see it. I love when you hear like really hot trans girls are like,
yeah, so I used to be like really cringy, like alt-right pipeline, like hardcore transphobe that was just suppressing stuff.
and now I'm like a fucking doll, and you know, I just want to be a girl. And I was never cringy alt-right, but every time I see a doll get saved from the alt-right pipeline of being like a cringy incel, oh, my favorite fucking like genre of movie, honestly. Like, number one genre, love it. Wait, when are y'all going to Bangkok? I'd be down for a girls trip and need a reason to blow money. I am gonna be moving there, I believe August-ish now. Might be slightly longer, might be slightly shorter. Roughly I'm planning August right now. I will be there. I'm gonna need to get my footing. All reality. Let your girl get adjusted in Bangkok. I will be there IRL live streaming. We'll take chat to like food places and to go get like facials and doing all the like the fun fucking things I can afford because everything's so much more affordable over there. And not being trapped by late stage capitalism that hates trans women. It's gonna be a little bit of a better improvement. I will I will be having a really good time doing IRL streams in the future. It's gonna be a great year. When I was a dumb boy, I would always mess around with my guy friends by saying, "What's the capital of Thailand?" Oh yeah, to my friend, and then they'd say Bangkok, and I'd prefer to I'd pretend to kick them in the balls. Is Bangkok the capital of Thailand? It is. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just the biggest city or if it was actually the capital. That's wild. Nell says girls trip. RV coming of age. Oh my god. Imagine. Wait, did Banana say why he had to sleep on the couch? I can't wait to find this out. Oh my god, Celestito, I didn't realize you were Consturfus. I just thought I was a horrible person and I didn't remember your name. Do you prefer the full or do you want like Celeste? Just so I know. Oh my god, my nails are so cool. The heat got to me today. I'm fading now that I turned a fan on. Oh no. I think darkness died on it. You gotta check DMs.
Sub to make Pure do another 12-hour stream, Nodders.
Oh, I have to take off the 100. But we're already adding up. Jesus. Thank you, Ben. Chat, we're dealing with like a professional Major League Gamer in here. By the way, Ben's Phantom rank in Deadlock, so he literally just shits on me. Yeah, be impressed. I don't know what we're doing. Ain't no chance. Ain't no chance, Vasha. Fuck you. No chance.
Girl.
No chance.
Girl. Girl.
4 months already?
Thank you, Claire. 4 months. It's gone so fast. Oh my gosh. Girl, what? I want tits so bad, chat.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Why is he shitting? HRT is a hell of a drug. HRT is a hell of a drug. Is it bad that I don't look at this sexually even a little bit? Like the man in me is gone at this point. That like the straight cis presenting man gone. The jealous girl. Oh my god. I want those boobs so bad. I want those boobs so bad. I want those boobs so bad. Crazy. For my mental health, this is fake. It's what HRT can do with a lot of effort and really good genetics. And eating. To all the fucking skinny ass trans girls that are like, I don't have any boobs. Girl, don't come to me. Only reason I've even gotten anything is because I've eaten so much. Chat, sub to Pierce so we can get those boobs. Listen, if I ever had somebody offer me what Finster got offered, if I ever had somebody that's like, yeah, Pure, I'll pay for your boob job, I would, one, I would try to negotiate for a BBL. Two, I wouldn't turn it down, though. Try to negotiate for a BBL instead, but I would not turn that shit down. You kidding me? Problem is I gotta wait. I'm only a year and a half-ish almost in. I need to give my boobs time. They're gonna grow for the next, like, 5 to 7 years. It's gonna take a minute. Pure, the man in you is gone. I'll give you that. No, thank you. I'm just, I am catching up as well on chat. How are we at a hype train almost? That's wild. My chest has been hurting recently, so yeah, that's awesome. Sure, you're, what, about a month and a half on hormones at the moment, right? Roughly? Jenna said, I don't blame you on wanting bigger tatas. I'm saving up for some myself. I'm only, look, I went from having no boobs to having a C cup in a year. My boobs have been, I should eat something. I should keep putting on weight. I should go downstairs and grab that fucking whoopie pie. I'm not gonna get boobs if I'm not fat. It's so hard to beat the anorexia that I used to have. Because there's a part of me that's like, we don't need to put on weight. And then there's another part of me that's like, it's all going where it needs to go. Not yet. Let me get a little bit more high. And then maybe. No, don't do that. The BBL. BBLs are dangerous? Well, I would think more, honestly, like, if anything, I would want fat transfers to hips instead of ass. Ass you can work out. Hips are kind of something that, like, you do cap pretty quickly with exercise. I don't know. Toe said, chat, do I post my Mafix Import Spider-Man figure collection? If you want to share it, you always should. Goldfish said, the man that was in you is gone, and that's why you're a real gone trans woman. I am always confused at Goldfish's presence. Nothing there, but it does hurt. Which means something. Yes, it means that your the buds and the ducts are going to be forming first. So before you get boobage, you get like little nodes is the best way to like underneath like the nipple is usually like where it's gonna start. And then that'll get a little something. And then one day you'll be like, ah. And then as ducts begin to expand and form and grow, then weight redistribution will start taking over. You should genuinely let your boobs start to develop before talking to your doctor about getting onto progesterone, though. It's one of those things that's like, it's better to let the beginning stages form before you do it. PBLs aren't substantially more dangerous than some other major surgeries. People just think the risk is some casual outpatient thing, which it isn't. BBLs are basically a fat transplant into your butt. However, you have major veins in that area that can get injected into. Fat goes to your heart. Also, you need major downtime. Plus, it can end up uneven. Plus, you can get nerve damage. Not necessarily a reason not, especially with more experienced practitioners. If I die with a fat ass... If I die with a fat ass. Crazy. My fat dog is rolling around on the floor, rumbling the room. Good. Tell him he's a good boy. I might have my roommates take it and hide it so that every week I can check, though. Wait, what? Thinking of getting rid of the scale. Yeah. Jenna said I'm built like the cockroach men from Men in Black. Oh, no. The worms? We'll get there. We'll all get there. We have to eat. I heard Prague makes people overly horny, and I'm scared. No. Sure, no. It can. If that's who you are. The thing is really what happens is when you start HRT, especially if you are on like a testosterone suppressant in the beginning, but monotherapy will also get you there. All of the extra estrogen and the testosterone suppressants can lower sex drive. So, progesterone can kind of usually like restore it. What I will say, I get baby crazy like once a month now. That's fucking weird. Like something randomly will happen and it'll just pop up and then I'll notice a kid misbehaving in public, or I'll see a kid being cute, or like I'll be on TikTok and I'll scroll past some kid on TikTok and like doing some cute thing, and then I'll go, oh, you know, if I had a kid. And then I gotta like reel myself back in and go, stop it. Get my hormones under control, and then I'm fine again. Fuck them kids, too expensive and sticky. Get a dog. True. Agreed. I don't want kids. Progesterone kind of makes you baby crazy every now and then, though. I love my dog. That's all you need. I mean, for pretty people to exist, someone's got to be the ugly one. Not true. Everybody, Jenna, I mean this genuinely. Genuinely. I do believe everybody has a beauty to them that is not always evident to themselves. But I do believe that there is always a potential for somebody to be able to achieve some level of their ideas for what they want. Now,
Not today, Satan. Not today.
was that just in response to what I was saying? Scoodle said, I don't know about that part. I'm not attracted to men, so I don't really get the baby part. Oh, it's just like, I wish I could, like, I randomly, Scoodle, I'm like, man, I wish I could adopt a kid. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. But every now and then I'm like, you know, I could adopt a kid. Maybe in a few years, like, I could give them, like, a good life. Like, I would be... What am I saying? That shit is always weird. Like, I still occasionally, but there's not... Yeah. It's like, I get this, like, overwhelming urge to be a caring mother for, like, a few minutes. No, I killed that voice in me. I think we've learned I don't kill any voices. We literally kept my dead, like, my former self alive by turning it into my brother. I'm always about keeping it 100. Alice Darkness, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Guys, if you are new tonight, I know we have several new followers tonight. We do have a Discord. Feel free to join. This would be a great time to do so because we do have a 5-minute primer before our bot like approves you and like lets you see the full server. So you could definitely do it now, and then by the end of the stream you'll be in. Unless my mods are on it. Sometimes my mods are on it, and then they'll just instantly set you guys up. Sewell says, like, I do, but I don't. I like the whole experience. I'm here for the... I'm here for the full ride. Y'all are sweet, but I'm like 10% through transition, so it's okay. It's healthy to not have a big head about myself. Jenna, absolutely. I would sit here and tell you for the next 20 minutes all the things I'm dysphoric about my body. My chat has banned me from doing so, and I'm not allowed to be mean to myself anymore, though. So, in that same respect, because I'm not allowed to be mean to myself, I really try to encourage my stream and my viewers to not be too hard on themselves. I like to use the phrase, give yourself grace. Allow yourself to go through the journey. I'm only at 15 months and change. I will have a hopefully massive glow up between now and 5 years from now. I am hoping that moving to Thailand and having a better source of like food that isn't constantly being pumped with forever chemicals and fucking bullshit that's gonna kill me. I want fresh smoothies just made by fruit that I point at. I want like quick ready-made food that's just like absolutely amazing. Like I want things that don't have added ingredients that aren't what I'm looking at. And I think that compared with a lower cost of living and more freedom to do more things is going to really add up quickly. Shar said I've been a good girl recently. I'm very proud of you. Hi, dude. You're gonna go eat? Have a good one, Lobster. Take care. I hope that for you too. I'm just realistic about it. 10 years in and I'm okay with it. Listen, it's all a journey. It's all a journey. We get there not overnight and it's not over a short period of time, but everybody transitions in their own time. We all get there. Mel. Char said Lucy's stims are rubbing off on Pure. Wait, which stim? I don't even know which stim I said an hour and a half ago. Darkness said, using my brother's voice, you're putting pussy on a pedestal. That's crazy. Doing it for the fucking... That's wild. Oh, the Tonka Jahari? I'm the reason she says Tonka Jahari. Char. I'm the reason Lucy says the Tonka Jahari meme. I rubbed off on her. Chad, I'm hungry, but if I go upstairs and my dad is gonna be a fart about my bedtime. Hello? Yeah, that's one that I don't even like. That's one that I don't even control. Oh, Mel. Girly pop. I know that vibe. That's rough. Yeah, sure. I would say, like, if you're feeling confident enough in your weight, though, that you don't have to look at it every day and you're realizing that gaining weight isn't a bad thing, I think that watching that number, like, go up is going to do more harm than good. Let your body developing tell you how you're doing. When you're done growing boobs and butt, then check your weight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna speed read right now. I'm seeing where I was. Chat, I am currently... I'm an hour behind. We fell an hour behind. Wait, Mel, are you going to bed or are you going to grab food? Gotta go rinse your dye out? Oh, do that, yeah. Should I ever catch up? I posted this an hour ago. Shut up! No, I'm speed reading. Hold on. Q got locked out of their account. That was actually what I scrolled to check. Talking about how old I was. Great. Yep, I'm 420. Fantastic. Time is relative and only relevant to the observer, I suppose, Mage. I can't get into that. That's too many words for me to dissect. Jenna said, I'm not shy on the internet. I got pics and vids everywhere. I have too, so that's the thing. That's why I'm already here. I don't worry about my identity at this point. Always time for tea. Always time for tea. Banana, you never said why you're sleeping on the couch. Or why your leg hurts, I don't think. Toast said, where the actual fuck did that come from? Couldn't even tell you at this point what we were talking about. Mel says, sure, hun, we believe you. So mean. I used to be Dom. I used to be in charge. Whatever. I'm already asleep. Darkness. No. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh yes, this is about Saddam Hussein being... Yeah, okay. Okay. All of this. Q said, I'm invested in making a sex slapstick catastrophe for both me and them. No. Squirrel would be an iPad kid. I feel like she would be best if we just lean an iPad up against her crate and let her just watch, like, stream through that. All right, we got all that. I've got that. Oh, I missed Darkness. I missed you say pure. I hope I'm not being too forward in saying that I appreciate you and all you do for your community. You're a good girl. And clicker sound. Uh-huh. Thank you, Darkness. I try to have a very welcoming community here. And I think that the thing is like... I'm just one person. It's a collective effort that everybody in our stream helps work to have a very wholesome community. I can't make a whole wholesome community by myself. I can just encourage the right people to show up. Hold on. Do you have a Dollar General? We have Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Dollar Store. I think I've seen all of them. Pure's chat record, 2 hours, 32 minutes behind. Ain't no chance I was that far behind ever. No way. We were talking about Stewart's, talking about Cracker Barrel. Being Demi is so freeing, though. So true, Lunar. So true. I just have to worry about who I like. The rest is, like, whatever. Toast says he lives in the ass crack of no and where. Damn. That must smell really bad there. Killa said at the same time, I want a feminized voice. It's so fun. I love voice training. The fact that we were able to go from here
Down to here.
and then back up here is just genuinely fun. It's a good time. I love doing it.
Yo, family.
Being bad at sex, but in an endearing way. I mean, wait, said like someone who was never in charge. Whatever. Also, Cobb says they're going to try to get a warrant for my dad. So that's the best news so far. That's amazing. Hey there, Sage. How we doing? I'm almost an hour behind on stream and I'm catching up. Why the fuck is my cat the length of my upper body? That's hilarious. Lobster's tiny. He's a small king. We love him. Shara, it took you an hour for your eyeliner because you couldn't get the same, get the eyes the same. One thing you will learn over time is eyeliner is not perfect. These are different. This one goes a little bit more arced. This one goes a little bit more up. I think Saber said it. In her one eyeliner video tutorial. But she said they're sisters, not twins. So you just have to do your eyes. You're going to get more confident. I sucked with eyeliner in the beginning. I was horrible. Took me 20 minutes to do bad eyeliner. And I would fuck it up a lot. Now I don't literally have to do anything. Jenna said, I'm an hour behind on stream and I'm trying to catch up. Narrator, she in fact never caught up. Uh-huh. Sharp, practice makes perfect. Makeup is not a skill that you get without practicing it. It's painting. You're learning to paint, but your own face every night. It's great. Yeah. Browser's supposed to be sisters, not twins. That's why honestly, I get mine waxed. I let them just do it for me because I'm like, I'm not good at balancing this shit out. You guys do what needs to be done. Being trans is a journey. That was when we were showing that video. It is. It's ups and downs. It's crazy. The fact that, like, I literally used to look like, fuck. It's crazy. Hold on. Hello? Look where he is. Where he fucking belongs, out by the trash. Yeah, you fucking belong. Yeah, you're happy among the trash, aren't you? Bet you fucking are. Come on. Darkness says, I don't know why Pierre's responding to me. I'm literally asleep right now. I'm not even in chat. I saw that. Is that a man bun? No, he actually had short hair at the time. Although he did used to put his hair up in a man bun sometimes. Literally though, Q. Literally though. Celeste nearly dying eating Chinese food's really funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how is that how he died? That's when I started being trans, when he choked on that food. Yep. Are you sure you guys are related? What do you mean? We definitely look the same, Lunar. Sure, I said the video was like it's one of those kids going to their parents' bedroom in the middle of the night and went, I threw up. I mean, yeah, kind of. Hold on. Fried catfish and wings? Jojo, that sounds so good. I'm super speedrunning, chat. We're catching up. I'm gonna catch up to chat. I will catch up to chat. Watch it happen. It's gonna be so easy. I'm like 2 minutes away. HRT would be much cooler if it just worked without having to do shots, though. Yeah. One day we're gonna get like inhalers that are just like instant boobs, but we don't have that yet. Celeste, I also hate shots. Doing HRT injections is a nightmare for me. It is, but it's so worth the results. And the fact that I only have to do it once a week is great. Playing Killing Floor 2 as I type in chat. It's not exactly way to type when you have hordes of not zombie things attacking me. Banana, I hope you're enjoying Killing Floor. I also saw Killa had to take their seizure meds, so I'm sorry that we missed them. Squirtle said, girl, if you keep pushing on the me and Spiro, I actually will show up. Don't tell me not to. I'm fucking right. You guys are really making me feel like I should stop taking my Spiro. Char said I had 3 full meals today, plus snacks and even some candy. I'm very proud of you, Char. That's amazing. The Spiro should have died in the 90s. It belongs in the Trans History Museum. Interesting. Char said, fuck your agenda, protect them dolls. I love PB No Money. Pipelines are scary. Pipelines are the best. Literally me and oh my god, Lunar went through the alt-right pipeline to trans girl. I love it. I love it so much. I would talk so much about groypers if I like had any investment, because holy shit, like chat, operators from the groyper group are the wildest shit I've ever learned about. Like, I have been infested with, like, alt-right fucking lingo and bullshit that has blown my mind. I just can't believe some of it exists. I'm gonna rip my nail off. 1 second. That's how much they bother me. Char had 3 meals today. That's what she said. And candy. Hazel, I don't know if we said hi to you tonight. Hello to you. If I didn't say hi to you, like, when you got here tonight. Did I say hi? I think I just acknowledged what you said. I don't know if I said hi. So I said I was never, thankfully I was never alt-right, but I did get sucked into transmed. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I luckily never went that far. I don't know. I always chat. There were so many signs. I was an ally at like fucking age 10. Like, as soon as I understood that there were people in the world that decided to not be guys, I remember thinking, man, I wish I could be trans. Like, but it wasn't like, I wish I could be trans. I didn't have that word at the time, but I do remember being like, man, I wish I could be a girl too. Like, it's great that they're able to. Never just considered, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Char said, I tried to be a princess when my dad tried to play knights with me. Oh, that's cute. Got an Olive Garden ad. I'm so hungry. You're right. I'm getting hungry too. I'm definitely in a hormonal spike. I am hungry every 2.5 hours right now, chat. Like, I have to have constant snacks. It's getting bad. My boobs haven't stopped hurting. I think my boobs heard me talking shit about them. I think my boobs heard me being like, man, my boobs are still C's. Me, 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 me. And my boobs said, oh yeah? Alright, we're eating. All the time now. Oh my god, wait. Right after Mel cursed me. Mel, did you actually fucking curse me with giant boobs? And a fat ass? I can't have the fucking witches of the internet actually cursing me with fucking big tits and fat ass. Enough Etsy witches curse you, you're done. Give me 3 seconds, actually, chat. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I have to go pee. Give me just, like, 2 seconds. We're back. What happened while I was gone? I was gone for 2 minutes. Chat, we gotta quote The Pretender by Foo Fighters in its entirety before she... Oh, no. I'm literally here. Welcome back, streamer. Thank you, Alice. I'm gay. Oh, well, congratulations. I think I gave out all my gay medals, though. I don't think I've got any left. You're gonna have to wait until we get more in the mail. I'm making a nut. Why? Puri missed the Nice Fest. Should I just scroll up quick? Mel says I'm simply giving you what my horrid genes gave me. That's crazy. Man, I thought you wanted big boobs and a big butt. I do. I just want to bitch about it the whole time and blame other people. I want to teach Pure how to be her best girl self, but that's mean I'd need to use my boobs to pin her to a wall for real talk. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. No, we're not banning everybody for a joke. She got ass Kirk. What? No, we do love darkness though, Mel. People have been so great. I'm so happy with all the people that have found us lately. He said, yeah, head witch here. No one's cursing you with piss. You're just a stubborn tea-girl. Wow. I see how it is. Every witch has somebody's princess and some other once upon a time. Oh, I like that, mage. What if I say I'm not... Oh, the fucking song. You all have sparkling personalities, and I'm genuinely jealous of your level of self-care. I do what I can to keep my self-care going. You know, I don't do too much. I eat 3 meals a day with 2 to 3 snacks. I get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I have a 7-step skincare program that I do every night before I go to bed after I take off my makeup. I wake up, put my makeup back on within the first hour or two being awake. I don't know. I put like 6-ish hair products into my hair. I've got an oil, a cream, I've got sea salt spray to help hold. I've got leave-in conditioners. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing more than like is normally like accessible. I wouldn't say I'm doing anything crazy. I just found a Tung Sahur's horror game on X. Isn't he AI? Isn't Tung literally AI though? Mel says I'm gonna curse Pure with something else. What do you... No! I'll take the boobs and butt. Don't take... I mean, you can also give me wide hips, I guess. I keep getting food ads. They know you're hungry, Alice. They know you're hungry. Oh, Kirk got Etsy witched. Only thing I want Etsy witches giving me is big boobs, fat ass, tiny waist, and like a ridiculous monetary windfall. That doesn't involve me getting into some sort of accident. That's very important. Mel, you getting another Minecraft poll? I love that. Can we compliment? People can compliment, dude. What do you mean? People are allowed to compliment. Pure should 100% make a trans girls and toast server. Mel actually runs like whatever server we've got going. We had her have one. I can't run everything. I'm busy. I'm very busy. I can't run all of the things all the time. But I do 100% endorse people in my community getting together and playing games together and doing things and growing and making friends. I think that that is an amazing honor for me to just be able to even like somehow facilitate that just by giving us all a common place to meet up. Pretty cute girl. What, me? Oh, me? Broken penis compensations? I'll take it. I heard that you can sell your balls on the black market for like 20 grand. That's 40 grand. On God, if somebody knows where I can sell my testicles for $40,000, like, please let me know. I will sell my balls for 40 grand. I would 100% sell my, yeah. You have to get it on the black market, but I don't know how I'm supposed to talk to somebody and be like, hey, I'm looking to get rid of them, and I hear you're spending 40 grand on my balls. Do you want them? I don't need them. I really don't. Didn't realize you didn't fall into the... Oh, yeah, Mel's cis. Well, Mel, are we cis or are we... Where are we? Are we just whatever? I think Mel's just whatever. I think Mel's just here to vibe. Mel is cis plus. I think that's actually a great way to describe Mel. We are cis. Just because I use they sometimes doesn't mean I'm trans. Well, I mean, yeah, valid. Cis plus. I think that's actually, I don't know. Do you like that, or is that not valid? Does that not work, Mel? I think cis plus sounds fun. It sounds like you're the upgrade to just regular cis people. Where is my... I don't have... Oh, shit. I don't want to run all the way downstairs just to go grab that. They're gonna make me run all the way downstairs to go get my fucking nail glue. I hate the fucking PAs. They never, like, reset anything. The worst part about being on a Truman Show like mine is my fucking production assistants and stuff do nothing. Nobody helps me. Nobody makes sure that things are, like, set up in a nice, convenient place. I just have to deal. Like, somebody could have run that up and had it, like, whatever. Whatever. Give me a second. I need to go get my nail glue. There we go. Okay. It's like cold-ish in here. I bet I could turn off the AC for a little bit. What time is it? It's... I will leave it on for like another 10 minutes and then we will cut it off. Chat, I think we're not going to be able to catch up to everything that I missed an hour ago. If I missed something super important, please repeat it. Please be like, Pure, you definitely missed this. And I'll be like, oh fuck, sorry, we had way too much tonight being said. Seeking of princesses and other silly things like that. I'm about to have a call with my girlfriend. I'd never have met her without you. You really do have a real community and I'm so loved for it. I love that. I love that for you, Hazel. I definitely hope you're happy. I don't know who you're dating, but I hope you guys are happy. Yeah. Mel says I'm actually cis, but it's sick to be thought of as a trans girl. That's funny. Very gender. I should eat, but I'm in the exact skinny tea girl. No, Alice. Girl, we gotta get you. We gotta get you on that grind. Boobs are fat. Boobs are fat deposits. You can't grow boob without food. You can't grow boob without food. I am actually like, oh, here's when we were talking about BBLs. Okay, I already addressed all that. We did all that. Mm-hmm. Banana said I have to wake up in 4 hours. I'm not even gonna go to bed. Banana, you should get some sleep if you're still here. You are still here, aren't you? Are you still here? Banana's still here. Banana, get to bed. Girly pop. Unless you're here to just further double down on how you're definitely not an egg, and it'd be horrible to be called cute, and that's so terrible. Oh no. Please don't call me cute. Unless you're gonna be fucking here to be annoyingly, like, early egg silly, I'm making you go to bed. See, I don't even guess ages, honestly. I didn't meet my girlfriend from stream like others, but I did once meet the Hat Man during stream because I had an allergic reaction to strawberries and I had to take 4 Benadryl. I hope I didn't cause that, Suzu. 7 days. Eris, 7 days is all I can spare to play with you. As Wesker might say. I was an egg for years. It's awful. Alice, same girl. Bro, raw, a no, what? Did Banana just have a stroke? No, come on. No. Chad, I think a spider just crawled into my edibles. It was like one of those little, like, pale ones. Like the very tiny... You're about to have a very high spider. Catman Peak, he my uncle. Mm-hmm. There's our daily Wesker mention. Always happens. We were an egg for like nearly 3 decades. We all have egg at different... Don't... Suzu! Oh my god. Burn it with fire. Burn the whole house down. No, I love spiders. Literally the only reason I cracked is because I met a very nice trans girl on TF2 and she convinced me that I could actually be trans. That's sweet. Let him partake. Maybe. Spider's getting high now too. I checked my edibles. He wasn't in there. Anyway, I have a new Minecraft world I'm gonna go play. Alrighty. Do it up, Mel. I'll be turning 29 or 23 for the 9th time in August. Well, happy 23rd birthday to you. Ooh, a piter. Oh no. Uh-huh. Saw a type. Spider in the tub grabbed a piece of toilet paper very carefully. Burned the house to... Oh. Oh. All right, I am... Oh, this is where brows are sisters. Okay, this is where the man bun was being discussed. Spiro's bad. Said that. Suzu's playing FIFA 25. Awesome. Let me see here. Okay, we saw when I went up to go use the restroom. Cool. Talking about tongue to her. Yeah, okay. I do remember all that. Okay, this is where we were supposed to quote the Foo Fighters, but nobody else did it. Love it. Darkness said, thank God Pure missed my message about making her a good girl. Making me a good girl. Who's making me do anything now? Then I said, oh, okay, now for my announcement. I'm not trans. I had an existential crisis for 2 days. That's why I missed last stream yesterday. More to come in another announcement after my bagel. Okay. I await your announcement. Oh, perfect. I'm like almost caught up, I think. Talking about selling my balls. Love that. Yog's gonna go to a coffee shop and you're gonna show her some board. Wait, you're meeting up with somebody next week, Yog? That's so fun. Fun. I'd trade balls for tits any day. I mean, 50k, 40k would get you a nice set of tits, honestly. Pure, Mel and I play Minecraft once or twice a week. You made that happen. That's fun. I love that. Can I join the ball selling train? We need to find out who's buying them. Banana said, I know where you can sell them. Banana, if you actually know where I can sell my balls for 40k, I would fucking sell my balls for 40k if I was promised that I wouldn't die. I'm not even kidding. I would have to be able to verify that it's like a legitimate opportunity. I don't know how I would be able to do that to feel mentally safe, but getting paid $40,000 for my testicles would be something I would do in a fucking heartbeat. Oh my God, I would do it in a heartbeat. As long as I knew there wouldn't be complications afterwards and everything was done like on the level, I do not need them. I know where you can sell them because of where I work, and you can get more than 40k. Chat, would it be wild for me to start like an influencer career by selling my balls? Would that trend on YouTube? I paid for all my surgeries by selling my testicles on the black market. 19-minute, 30-second video on YouTube. Uncle Salvatore's Ball Emporium in Queens. Oh. I'll have to go check it out. Queens ain't too far from me. Thought it was $40K to get them removed. No. Well, I'm not counting American price points mage. I'm going to be counting Thai. It's illegal, though. You need government permission from me, kind of. Banana, if you could get me, like, government clearance so I can sell my testicles for money, that would be really appreciated. That'd be great. I could really use that money. That would be enough money for, like, everything I need. I'm not using them anyway. I'm literally not using them. I'm literally not using them. Have a good one, Claire. Being poly sounds hard. If I wanted to disappoint more than one person at a time, I'd just have dinner with my family. I've heard that joke before, Jenna. Do they accept tiny estrogenized ones? Good question. Good question. Fun fact, before I started HRT, I did donate sperm a couple times, and I was told by times were tough. I had to do what I had to do to make money. I was told I have quote unquote what was it? Ideal It was like, it wasn't premium, but it was like ideal medical spread. Like, they pretty much said, like, you have super sperm. They pretty much told me, they're like, you have aggressive swimmers. And I'm like, oh, okay. What's wrong, Suzu? What? You deal critical damage with that sperm? Yeah, kind of, actually.
Another one.
Why am I being yelled at? Super sperm's an insane compliment. I don't anymore. Ubermensch sperm. So said, oh, me too, but I wasted it. Yeah, I mean, I literally got rid of mine, so I can't produce that anymore. I know a guy, but he'll only give you a $500 in an Arby's gift card. Not what I'm looking for. Mel said cis plus is fine. I like that. That's fun. Dude said, should we trans our gender? I mean, I already did. It's kind of there. I already transed it. I'm not looking to trans it again. Darkness said, chat, or I'm asleep right now. I'm not here because I'm crushing on Pure, okay? Girl, there are so many hotter girls than me out there. There's so many hotter girls than me. I am, like, literally, like, at best, a 6 on my great days. Like, on my great days. I'm a Cali 4 in, like, a dark room.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
What? Pure, having aggressive sperm is like having a snake, is like a snake having legs. Interesting, but it's ultimately useless. I mean, I'm never going to use it now. I bet they don't swim too fast anymore. Bet there's like 7 of them looking around going like... It's that John Travolta, like, gif where he's just like... Susan said, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm California 10, so you're at least a California 12. In what... we're not doing this. if I'm a California 12, then that means in a year and a half when I transition, I'm going to be a California 15. That's not a thing. Nobody's a California 15. No, don't encourage that. Crazy. I'm just scrolling. You guys talk so fast. Jenna, you said toast just made me realize I forgot my dead name. Interesting. That'd be so wild. I think I'll always remember my dead name, but that's because it's my brother. My brother's out on a nice island. He's got perfect fiber internet access, an unlimited bucket of Corona with limes that never go flat and always stay cold. He's got a perfect view of the ocean. And, like, just in general, he's got full access to an unlimited Steam library. I like to think my brother's doing good. He got me here. I can't wish him bad. Your brother's looking deep at the pretty flowers. I would never want to kill him off. Okay, now for the Q&A of my announcement. I might take... What the fuck was your announcement? Hold on. Pure will never know the answer to life now that she's skipping chat. Shh. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Pure, I'm happy. I'm sure she is too. She's actually here too. You really do have an amazing community. I do my best, Hazel. I do my best. Hold on. I am... Did you give me strawberries? Did who give you strawberries? Oh, Daily Wesker mention. Okay, okay. I'm like almost there. Spider getting high. Perfect. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Oh my god, there we go. Hold on. We're gonna see what Banana's announcement was soon. Is half of chat just playing games at the same time? Lunar, I think we have a lot of people that just chill out a lot of the time. We just spent a good portion of our day with 2 homeless trans women. Oh, did you, like, help them out, Eris? Don't kill spiders. Yes, exactly, Darkness. We need them. They're very useful. I never kill spiders. Herbie, yeah. I was just reading what you were saying, Hazel. I'm hungry. Might eat toast. Oh my god, Suzu. You don't have to eat toast. He didn't do anything wrong. I'd look for a girlfriend, but I feel like it's rude for me to give someone an incomplete product. Jenna, wrong way to look at it. They're just pre-ordering. They're just pre-ordering the final product. You're not selling them an incomplete product. You're selling them a pre-order. You're selling them a pre-order that has a guaranteed release. Holy shit. Wait, what? No, we're not eating toast. Yeah, no, Claire, it really is. It's a lifetime process. But I think Claire went to bed, right? Darkness said, Pure, I only say that you're a bottom. I say that only because you're a bottom, and I wanted to get a reaction from you. I'm a brat. Takes the right person to keep me in line. I'm a handful. Banana, I think I'm catching up, but I still haven't seen your announcement. I know where you can sell. We were talking about where we can sell balls. Hold on. Era said life and learning are a lifetime process. Transition is part of life and learning. I like that. The thing is there's like levels to that. Susa said, I mean, the guy who sells me sketchy drugs probably knows where you can sell your balls too. Listen, if anybody knows where I can sell my balls for real ass money and get that cash back and not die in some bathtub full of ice, I'm not kidding. I can't be more... I need to make sure it's legal. But I need to just make sure I'm safe. I know. Banana, hit me up. I have a business email. Reach out to me when you can get me government clearance to sell my testicles. Go Pedro from my friend Pedro. Is that you? You are Pedro? You look like a banana? You look like a banana? I'm upset. That was pretty fucking funny. Spider-Man's from Queens Pure? True. We do love Spider-Man. Day one of doing X for every follower until I can sell my balls. Ooh, Suzu, good point. Mel goes, Bells, wait, I have stuffed animals and I'm a nester. I was like, I do like myself some stuffed animals. I woke up with G-cups after selling my balls, YouTube exclusive. See, if I had... I don't know, Banana, how much can I sell my testicles for? If you know, if you've got the hookup. You don't have an email, you have a fucking Twitch account. You have an email. My guy hits me with, I don't have an email. 40K or more. Just wait to see. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mel. Shut up. You're not giving me G-cups. But if I had $40,000 in the bank right now, one, wouldn't have to touch my retirement fund. Let that appreciate. Two, $40,000 in my bank account right now would mean I could relocate to Thailand, have a nice place for the next 5 years, guaranteed, with no sweat on needing to do anything but stream, make sexy content that I'm way too embarrassed to put out, but like will probably really enjoy making, if I'm being totally honest, and at the same time be like, I can't believe this is my fucking life. But that has been my day-to-day for the last 15 plus months, is waking up every day and going, I can't believe this is my fucking life. $40,000 in my bank account would literally change the trajectory of everything in my life. And I wouldn't need to worry. And I'd probably get a ribcage tailor. That would probably be the one thing. That and bottom surgery is something I definitely want. I think I need to go to a therapist for like another 6 months before I consider bottom surgery, though. If I'm being totally honest, I want to do something like that very, very not rushed. Everybody has their own journey. I do know I want bottom surgery, and I do know it gives me severe dysphoria. I feel like I need to talk to a therapist and figure out why before I do it. That's just my stance. But I could probably afford it with 40 grand in Thailand. If I had 40K, I'd buy a huge debt off. What's a debt off? If I had 40K, probably gathered up the homies and do a road trip. I'm therapist? Why? Banana says, because I have to give my people under me at work permission to use the dark weapon to purchase my hinge. Banana, what did I just read? It's because of I have to give my people under me at work permission to use the dark weapon to purchase my hinge. I can't say. Can you try that one again? There's definitely typos there. I know you were talking about what you could do to like get me permission to sell my testicles, but I don't know how to. How am I still so far behind? Jenna said, I'm glad y'all were the strongest sperms. Aw, same here. Pure having an aggressive sperm is like, oh wait, I already read that. We're catching up. We're catching up. Oh my god, yeah, we're catching up, kind of. You guys never stop talking. I love you. What's a California 12? Like attractiveness rating? Yeah. Look, if you want to be a California 4 or whatever, you undersell yourself at, may I suggest cigarette? No. That would make me look so old. Ew, I don't want to age myself. Banana, what was your fucking announcement? Girly Pop, what was your announcement? Just that you had an existential crisis? You have to explain what it was about. You have to say, what was your existential crisis? What were the questions you were dealing with? And what was the result that you came to? Was it an abrupt result where you just pushed everything to the side and ignored it? Or was it something that you gave actual, like, attention to? I want to know more, but I need to know. Darkness said, pure, just get tits slightly smaller than mine. I'll raise your number. Darkness, I already have a curse on me that every egg that I crack on my stream adds like another cup size. So I need to be careful. Toast said, I have a nickname for your brother based on his appearance and voice. What? Did we say it? No, like legit, it's probably because I'm tired, but I still haven't been. Don't think about it. Jenna, that's a beautiful thing to forget. He got eaten by coconut crabs? No! My brother. I'd be down to be eaten by coconut crabs. Nature's healing. Crazy take, Mel. Susan said you get a penthouse in Sydney, Australia with free HRT and surgery with $1 billion in the bank. But every time you sneeze, you have a 1% chance of summoning one random video game boss you have to fight immediately. You get a penthouse in Sydney, Australia with free HRT and surgery with $1 billion in the bank. But every time you sneeze, you have a 1% chance of summoning one random video game boss that you have to fight immediately. Free HRT and $1 billion in the bank. 1% chance every time I sneeze. Is there a surgery that can make it impossible to sneeze? There is some things that I could probably, with $1 billion, convince a surgeon to do. It's only a 1% chance every time I sneeze. It's not a 1% chance every time I wake up. Wear a mask whenever I go out in public. Free HRT and surgery and $1 billion. $1 billion isn't going to save me against any Resident Evil boss. billion isn't even going to save me against the floating eyeball from Terraria. Free HRT and surgery. And $1 billion. Yes? I guess I'll take the deal. Maybe if I can, like, solo leveling my way, I can get some super cool powers. Just holding the sneeze, I guess you gotta, right? Also, you could spawn a meme boss, too. It's any boss from any video game. I wouldn't try to trigger it. And I'd be terrified every time I sneeze. Banana, you're still not answering questions. Banana, what was your mental break? You just had ads, so I know you can hear me. I just saw you type, so I know you're watching. What was your break? You said this is the Q&A portion. Excuse me. What was the cause of the breakdown that you just casually mentioned? Did you answer it or no? No, you didn't. What conclusion did you come to? Don't hit me with another ad. Uh-huh. The egg question. What was the conclusion you came to? And how did you come to that conclusion? For the record, you're allowed to not be trans. But I want to make sure you came to that conclusion from a logical approach. Pure didn't answer our question. What's up, dude? How am I so far behind on chat again? Wait, dude, what did you ask? I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. Twitch confirmed balls for sale. Honestly, though, Darkness, yes. It's too late. The curse is already on me. Okay, Mel. Forgot to email to my Twitch, my work, all of it, because I use the same password but slight variations, so I never remember a likely story. I'm not. Shh. I'm looking at Banana. What different perspective do you think that temporarily being a woman would give you? I'm curious. And that's it. You want to know just for creative writing purposes. Okay. Pure has a retirement fund. Do you not pay attention? I had several big announcements. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Okay, we did get to the I'd take the homies on a ride. So I'm here and I'm not. I curse you with immediate bottom surgery. Oh, God, Lunar. Oh, no. Doctor said Pure making online content. If only she knew an internationally awarded video producer. I mean, Darkness, I'm always looking for an editor, but I don't know if, like, I have the money to be able to pay one right now. 20K is life changing. It really is, Q. It really is. Way more people would push the button. I need to be slow and patient. I need to behave myself and be restrained at times. Because aggression doesn't work with all situations. I'd have to give you a reason for the government to let you sell your balls. The government would pay you kind of more like I would sell your balls to a guy, get a really good piece of thing, and then I give you money for them. Banana, go ahead and find me a person that will buy my balls. I am 1,000. Chat, you can clip this. You don't have to, but you can all be like, Pure, you said, and you can hold me to this. If somebody was able to offer me a good medical promising outlook of selling my balls, I will sell my balls. Banana, if you know a government facility that's not going to fucking... I mean, I'm trans. This sounds like a trap by big government, but like they're gonna put me under and then I'm never waking up. But you find it, I will do it. I'm not a bitch. My office. We have an email. Have your office contact me. Or make a Gmail. What? Crag, don't judge me. No, D, you're not getting let out of the basement. That's better than the other curse where your band size increases by half for each egg. Oof, no, I want the cup size. Yeah. I'll throw the key down the stairs, but I'm not going to go near you. I know better. I lost my bones last time I went near you. Oh my god. 1% isn't that bad of a chance anyway. It's true, Mel. But then again, I only had a 1% chance of being trans. Pure could beat Wesker? Never. I would never be able to touch him. He'd fucking demolish me. That'd be like so hot. I mean, what? Squid said, pretty sure $1 billion could put together enough explosive materials to sufficiently deal with some Resident Evil monsters, but not all of them. True. True. Dude, which question did I miss? Could you tell me which question I missed? I know you said never mind, but could you tell me? Hold on. Wait. Dude, should we trans our gender? Was that your question? Yes. But, dude, didn't you already do that? I was under the impression you already did that. No? Jenna said, I had a Yapper installed with my 2.0 HR. Jenna, you and me both. I never shut the fuck up now. Dude, wait. Dude, are you MTF or are you FTM? Because you told me that your pronouns were she, her. I've assumed that... I guess this is what happens when I assume. I assumed you were MTF. Are you the other way around? If so, I'm so sorry. Get better taste in men. Don't be mean, Mel. He's literally... Darkness literally got 128. 120. Oh, that's 228 for me. Okay. I have a bracelet with Sage on it. I have Peridot. Alice said that's always how it starts. It'd be cool to just try being a woman for a little bit.
Yeah, so, you know, I wanted to try to do a girl character for this D&D campaign, if that'd be okay. You know, I just thought it'd be funny to try something different.
Campaign 2. Yeah, so, yeah, I was gonna do another girl, this time. Like, I had an idea. Like, what if, like, everybody, like, even, like, the DM, like, what if you, like, just to keep us in, like, character, you, like, refer to everybody, as, like, you know, like, the character names and, like their pronouns, like, you know, just to keep it, like, keep us all in character. Campaign 3. Yeah, I don't know, I've been having fun, and the last 2 were great. It was the campaign, like, obviously it was the campaign, but, like, it was really good. I like that was fun. I just wanted to try, like, you know, like a female, like, changeling rogue, this time. If that was fine. Campaign 4. Yeah, yeah, I'm playing a girl, obviously. Whatever. She's a tiefling wizard, or, well, sorceress, actually, but, you know, it's like, whatever. Figured it'd be fun. Campaign 5. We know what's happening here. I if there's one thing that I do wish I had better access to, it's a fresh D&D group with an egg that doesn't know they're an egg yet. Like, it just happens. You don't plan for it to be a thing. There's just a chance that it happens. But God, would that be so fun? Did we just watch a whole Gender TF comic performed live? Maybe. Craig said I've only played a bunch of dudes, and then a femme changeling. I've only played a bunch of dudes, and then one femme changeling once in D&D. I mean, I've always ended up playing either tieflings or tabaxi or Henge Yokai. Those are, well, unless you count all my NPCs. Like Primetime Galley Fizz, he's a fucking goblin. He's here. He's here to get his shit. And nobody's gonna get in his way, okay? But I've got that. I've got my I think he's human. Yeah, you always DM? Same. Wait, what was this? Tieflings and tabaxis? Holy shit, you're gay as hell. Yeah. Pretty much. But it says also way more people would push the button if that condition existed. Bottom surgery is a weird thing. It is. I'm waiting to see where technology goes in the next 5 to 10 years. The Chinese are regrowing teeth in people's heads. I think we're on the brink of a giant medical leap forward for trans medicine as long as conservative values do not win. If conservative values are able to die out properly, I feel like we're going to have a massive leap very soon. Nebraska says I came in on an interesting topic, it seems like. Isn't it always? Mel says, I'll make very shitty edits. Like, I mean, I'm just looking to have something put up online at some point. I just don't have the time to edit my own streams every day. We're live 6 nights a week. That's the thing. Usually when people like edit their streams, they've got like days off. I end stream, wake up, do my work, have a handful of hours in between that to nap, eat, and then get back online. I don't have time to edit. This guy, why do women have them flippy flats? Restrained, you say? We have jute rope? Oh my god. I write songs and I want to make you one? Make who one, Toast? Pure, can I write a song based on your transition and send it to you? I'm not worth a song. I'm not worth a song. I'm not worth a song. That's so much work, Toast. That's so sweet. I'm not worth a song. Have a good night, Jenna. If I don't sleep now, I'm going to get yelled at for being tired at work again. Oh my god. Wait, Jenna! You said you were going to bed. Jenna, go to bed. Girl, we're going to be here again tomorrow. I promise you. What did Mel clip? That link didn't work, Mel. Darkness, you're wild. I see you in chat. You're not a... Well, maybe now you are. Darkness isn't responding now. Maybe now. Toe said, Pure's never going to see my question? Oh, I did see it. I did. Banana said, look, my job involves me coming up with an idea for a weapon, some basic features, materials, and locations to get them and or parts, and then make all the people under me at work make a prototype I test by shooting a PE. I mean dummy. Banana, if you don't make the fucking trans laser beam, you're wasting your potential. You're disappointing me. If you don't make me a sci-fi laser beam gun, or a dart gun, or a gas, or fuck an inhalant, I don't care. If you don't make me some sci-fi trans bullshit that would fit into like a gender bend comic, I'm going to be let down. You can weaponize this. If you're telling me, this is what I've been saying since the day you showed up to stream. If there's even a 1% chance you're telling me the truth and you have access to this bullshit, I don't know what the fucking government has. Look, I don't know what the government has, chat. I have no clue and you don't either. Nobody fucking knows. Pure, that's out of the realm of reality. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't. We do not. So if there's a 1% chance that I can just convince one person to give me fucking cool trans government weapons, I want them. Yeah, that's literally just an escape room, Mel. They're so fun. If it was we can't approve that cube, and I can read that. Q said if it was real, he who shall not be named would have probably shot a journalist with it by now. You're probably right. You know what? You're disgusting. You're right. But no, that's the thing. It doesn't exist yet. It doesn't exist yet. Government has a cancer ray. This isn't even a joke. It's actually something we have. I don't doubt that. I actually believe you because I feel like I've heard about that before. That's what I'm saying. If there's a 1% chance that Banana actually works for the CIA weapons top secret sci-fi bullshit where we're just like where we're going, where's all of this money going? And it's like funneled off into 8 million other things, but it's actually being funneled into this like secret top secret fucking project. If I can just convince one person in that stage of power to make a fucking gun that can just trans people's gender, just zap them, tits, ass, hips, fucking tiny ass waist. All of my trans mask guys get to be buff or they get to look like Hank Hill, whichever one they want. Just if there is a 1% chance that I can have some sci-fi fucking whimsy in my life, why can I not want it? Banana, your existence encourages my delusions of grandeur. Alice goes, I only play Diva because I like her abilities. Yeah, not because she's a cute anime girl. Oh my god, like, who would want to be a cute anime girl? Could you imagine, like, those cringe people that, like, dye their hair, like, 3 different colors? Alright, we're good. Also, stop talking about TTRPGs. You're making me yearn for a table. We all yearn for a table. Hi, Adrian. How we doing? School says I still want to do my first. I've run 7. You're going to China in a year or so? That's awesome, Alice. That's amazing. I hope you have... Are you going there just for, like, vacation? Or are you going, like, going? Hi, Lucy. I want a trans virus so that it's contagious. Can we have that be our outbreak? Oh my god. Do you realize how many allies would be fucking outed immediately? Do you realize how many, like, sane people? Because there would be all of, like, I don't... Theoretically, what would happen if there was a global pandemic of, like, trans virus? Even if it only had, like, a shelf life of a single, like, 12-month period. And then it was, like, we got the vaccine set. Even if it was a 2-month period. And then we got the vaccine, and then it'll never be able to be done again. I'm telling you, there would be the smart people. There would be the cisgendered guys that take it seriously, that go, fuck that. I'm not going out there and getting tits. And then there'd be a lot of people. Be a lot of people that are like, I'm not letting them tell me what I can't do. Just saying. Just saying. Look, I could be evil. At the drop of a dime, I could be so evil if you were like, hey, we could make some pretty crazy sci-fi shit. Like, I would be Harley Quinn. I would be easily corruptible in the right situation. It would have to be very specific to my interests, but I could be corrupted for the right purposes. Definitely. Jenna goes, don't yell at me. I just want Jenna to sleep. Might be too far long after time to take our shot since it was supposed to be Tuesday and now it's Wednesday. Eris, just take your shot. That's totally fine. I've taken them the day after. She's lying. She won't be here tomorrow. Don't go to sleep. Stay up. Suzu, that's wild. Find me a ball seller is wild. Find me a ball seller is a. Banana, go ahead and find me a person that will buy my balls. I'm not. I am 1,000. It's a good clip. Transfire. I make the transfire now. I don't think you can make transfire. Is that a thing? All problems can be solved with fireball and or lightning. True. I chose to be Roll from Mega Man with weapons. Ooh. Honestly, Roll's kind of vibes. Honestly, she's gender. The Germans had... You're full of shit, Banana. You're full of shit. The Germans did not have a trans gas. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'd need a source on that one. So, yeah, Mel literally said source. I need a source on that so bad. But I want to believe in whimsy and crazy sci-fi bullshit. See, hormone-changing properties, that you can't just use it. There's not. I don't know. Fuck. Wait, because you couldn't just create mass. How would you get it? You couldn't do instant boobs. You would have to. It would have to be some crazy, like, yeah. It would have to be a virus that like made you gorge yourself. Like it would have to make it so that you were just aggressively hungry and eating like 5,000 calories a day, and it had like a 30-day, 60-day, like full symptom run, and then somehow genetically only distribute all of that weight appropriately. It's still only going to be HRT, but like on crack. There's no universe where it could be the good sci-fi. There's no poof. That's why this world sucks. I hate the lack of poof magic. It's so blah. The Hank Hill body type was what got me. Look, Nebraska, I support my trans masks that want to do anything. Don't die, streamer. I try my best not to. The Allies had a plan to gay the leader? No chance. So Zombie-Based Mall of America has an escape room place where you go there, play during the box. I think eventually you're going to get bored at the escape room, though, Mel. Vacation, but I also want to look into working with some businesses there. Oh, that's fun, Alice. Craig says, trans me all you want. I'm still going to dress like a shit and not use skin. Honestly, I feel like Craig... somehow... I just can't picture Crag not Crag. Yeah, like I feel like 0% of Crag's life would change if he just woke up one day like with tits. He'd be like, well, this is all right, I gotta get out to the cows. I just feel like Crag would just not let anything affect him. Trans everyone except for him. Yeah. I mean, we could just leave Crag. I'd be fine with that. Wait, Susan said, okay, wait, final question of the night. All transphobic people feel the deepest, worst type of dysphoria every time they do something or say something transphobic, but every time they experience dysphoria, every potato in the world becomes sentient for 45 seconds. And their existential screams of potato dread ring out in unison. Yes! I will take the screaming potatoes. Yes, I will take the screaming potatoes. I'll just go live in a potato-free environment. Yes. Smashing that fucking button. I love how Mel is locked in on escape rooms. She's like, we need You literally talked yourself into searching up escape rooms tonight, Mel. It's so fucking funny. Lucy says they'd have their masks over their mouth, but not on their nose. True. It just has to be in through the nostrils. Man said the problem with trans weapons is you have to pick man or woman and then drop the dime. Yes, I can make clones that are illegal to make a super soldier and a mech. That I'm not interested in. You can do your super soldier clone bullshit. That's fine. That's whatever. If you're saying I have to pick whether or not we help trans mask or trans femme, I have a stake in the trans femme pipeline. I love my trans masks. Don't get me wrong. And I feel horrible if I was like, well, I'd have to pick. But I'm going to take the one that's going to... Yeah, I'm easily corruptible. I am easily... If Wesker literally existed and he knocked on my door and he went, we can destroy the world, but I've also got like this trans virus here, I'd be like, yeah. Bet. I'm not that... I'm gonna go cry. What? Wait, what? I don't think Susie's being mean. Wait, I have to read this better. Hold on. Hello? All problems can be solved with a horny bard and a good seduction roll. Honestly, Suzu, very true. Oh! I see what that's so funny. Honestly, being a dude would just... Yeah, like, the best part about being a guy is just sucking. So, like, men should enjoy it. They get to. I mean... I don't get to do the same bullshit anymore, mainly because I look at guys and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So don't get me wrong, I'm judging men that are doing that, but also it's kind of men's, like, thing. Like, my one buddy that, like, I went to college with that knew me as a guy, well, as male presenting, and he loves being annoying. And he likes being annoying to me now in different ways. Like, he used to be annoying in some way. Oh my god, it's almost 3. I have to wrap up soon. Now, he annoys me like he picks at other fucking girls I've seen him pick at. And I'm like, you don't get the fucking... Why are you doing this to me right now? And he's like, what? I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what you're doing. It's crazy. The dynamic changes and it's wild. Okay, but pure, this isn't whimsical in this context. I mean... But you can turn it into a sci-fi movie. You have to pick man or what? Yeah, obviously. I already made the decision. That's so easy to pull the trigger on. Look, 100% I would say if it works out, do it the other way. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Banana. I'll sell it for you so that once you get the one for all the trans femmes, you can sell them on the trans mask one. What you want to argue is for the trans femme one, yada yada, exploit weak men that are afraid of, I don't know, women and convince them that like using that can like make the enemy weaker. Then, respectively, you can argue like the patriarchal angle for all the trans masks, and you'd be like, but we could just increase our numbers. I think that's your best bet. I think that's your best bet. Mood, women scary. We love women. We love women. Wait, what did Lucy say? Hold on. Okay, so we make the face huggers from Alien versus Predator. They can sense dysphoria and our transphobia, and they only target those people, but instead of putting eggs in you that kill you, they just trans your gender. Oh, shit. Wait, I love Lucy's idea, because that's literally dysphoria and transphobia. That's actually crazy. Oh, are you dysphoric? Here we go. We'll fix you. Oh, are you transphobic? Go fuck yourself. That one is not bad. Mel says, can I be a femboy then? You can absolutely be a femboy. I'd still eat the screaming potatoes. I think I would too, because I would know that there was a transphobe that was experiencing like shitty feelings. Yeah. Would they still scream in my stomach? Ooh, good question. Don't buy Idaho potatoes. They're trans. I don't think the potatoes are transphobic though. All my friends are online and too far to kidnap. Oh no. Then you have the problem of justification and dispersing the substance. I told you, I can just be are you asking my justification or yours? Because if I got my hands on one of those guns, Banana, I'm going to subtly make hints on stream that I actually do have it in my possession. And like, I'm going to wait for the super hopeful that would like be like, hey, so that's a joke, right? I'd be like, you ever considered coming to Bangkok for a weekend? Just curious if you wanted to like do like a 28-hour round trip in a 72-hour period just for like shits and giggles. No, not yours. I need war weapons justification. You're making the enemy men into weak women. When they're all just, it's literally computer make these guys super gay and horny. But it's computer make these guys a bunch of horny bimbos. You just gotta argue that like it's because listen, let's be real. All the people in charge right now have like the wrong idea that like being female is not powerful, which is crazy. Crazy. But you can 100% exploit their sexism and use that as like the selling point. Yeah, that's my boss's POV. Yeah. Women are weak. Okay, what if we just made like a bunch of people women? Be crazy, right? I don't condone using it for evil purposes, but I would 100% hint to my stream. I'd be like, oh no, I'm sure she's joking. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh wait, Suzu, yeah. Trans T virus? Yeah, honestly, I'd be down for it. Stop saying glad we mod together, Mel. Craig says, hey, I suck, but I only make it my own problem. That's all we can ask, Craig. That's all we can ask. Summer semesters for college are dumb, and I hate that I gotta do it. I mean, you could have taken it off, couldn't you? Just, it would have taken longer. So, glad I took D's position after he died. That's wild. Nana says it was so easy to get my job, just PhD in ballistics, some sketching stuff, and some physics and chemistry stuff. Transfem, easy as it is, a weapon. The other one, wouldn't see happening. Chat, if I accidentally manifested a trans laser beam or whatever, are we gonna be mad at me, or is it kind of like am I kind of based for being like the mother of the idea? I know it's been thought of before, but like theoretically wouldn't like I feel like I would be both the catalyst and the reason it happened. I won't be mad, just disappointed. I can live with that. I'll use it for good. I'll keep it locked up in, like... God, it's like having the death note. I actually can't promise you I wouldn't use it for a little bit of mischief. I want to be honest with you guys. Power corrupts pure. Yeah, a trans gun? Somebody's just shitty to me. Have you guys seen Solar Opposites? Do you guys know Yumulak and how he just like has a shitload of sci-fi guns? If I had a sci-fi trans gun, be fucking better be nice to me. Better not give me a weird look in public. Better not be mean. I don't think I could be trusted with that power. No! Suzu. He'd probably benefit a lot of people's lives for the better. To be fair, I think it would be crazy. Like, it would have... Everybody would have to unanimously agree that it was only, like, word of mouth. And, like, maybe some sort of emote in chat, like, that was, like, it would be an inside joke that we weren't allowed to address. But, like, we would have to find a way to let people know that, like, hey, if you can figure out a way over to Bangkok. And then, like, theoretically, I would hope that if I had a trans gun, that, like, I could at least get enough of our, like, community going that I could theoretically make enough money to like have a side fund set off for like girls that like couldn't get over there because they just don't have the money, and be like, all right, well, we have like a fund set up. Like, I would use it for so much good. I'm not kidding. Like, little mischief. I would have to really resist. I would have to really hold myself in and remind myself that I'd be giving people dysphoria. And that would be like, that would probably be enough to turn it off, if I'm being totally honest. I'd be like, no. Like, I'd want to. You'd have to understand, chat, every person. I would want to so badly. Like, there are some of my friends that I would want to in a heartbeat. But Banana's saying, like, it's literally a press the button type scenario. We wouldn't be able to go back. Welcome back, by the way, Lucy. We wouldn't be able to go back. So I can't just give all these fucking cisgendered men dysphoria by turning them into women. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like in the fucking comics where you just be like, oh, guess this is life now. Like that, they would still have dysphoria just in the other way. Oh, but it would be so hard, chat, to be good. I'd have to be benevolent. I'd have to be benevolent with a power that powerful. I'd have to be benevolent. I could not take one hit in like the Renegade. I have to go full Paragon route with something like that. Trans inhaler is the best option for you, with the inhaler having the trans gas, which is the concentration of the trans smoke. Why are we Oh, RNA. Now just give random strangers dysphoria. That mother of three. Now a father of three. And has crippling dysphoria. That grandpa. No. That's grandma, and grandma has issues. That's what I would have to remember. I can't. A wrong for a wrong is not, that doesn't make a right. Just because I had to suffer due to like inequality and unfair situations doesn't mean that I could inflict it on other people. I know. Morality would win over, but God, would there be some times, chat? God, would there be some times where I'd be like, I just have to drop it. I put it down and be like, why the fuck am I being good? Why am I being good for people that don't even know I'm being good? It's fucking stupid. I should be evil. And then I wouldn't be because I'd be like, I'm not evil. Wanna be. Me. Then I have. Oh shit, would I be trans evil then? Because I'd want to be evil. But there's no way I could ever be evil. Like, I'm Tonka Jahari, but I would never order an entire evil side arc for myself. Two wrongs always make a right when one of those wrongs makes the other wrong go away permanent. I mean, Mel said screaming potatoes made me think of how you eat gingerbread men to suffer them. I feel so bad for gingerbread men. Being able to spray milk on your enemies is the ultimate power is a wild take, Q. Oh my god. We do mod together, Pure. I'm a mod now. Can't you see my sword? Stop it, Suzu. No. I would have graduated a whole year later if I didn't do the summer semester. Yeah, that's fair. Look at Suzu's sick-ass sword. You're not gaslighting me into modding Suzu. There's a funny good bimbo song on YouTube. Oh? I bet there's more than one. Wait, Mel, why would you be mad? I would use it for good. So many witnesses here without the clip, girly pop. I cannot be held responsible if Banana creates a trans gun. I genuinely can't be held responsible for what somebody in a Twitch chat said that they were in the CIA secret weapon division and that they would pitch the trans gun to their boss to get approval. And this is where Banana's going, no, I don't need to like get approval. I just need to tell them what the project is that we're working on. This is where Banana's going to be like, no, it's possible and we're going to make it work. You already modded Suzu, silly Pure. Shh, no, I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, Suzu, shut. Cannot. Oh my goodness. Does the good outweigh the evil? I think the good that I did would... If I was allowed to trans one transphobe for every, like... What would be the number, chat? How many, like, trans girls do I have to help out before I get, like, one gimme? If they're being, like, shitty. Like how many good... It's a trolley question. It's just with the trans gun. Just 10 to 1? Lucy says just 1. Just 1 to 1. 10 to 1 is like a reasonable... It's the trolley question, but you either save 10 trans girls' lives of dysphoria from happening. Oh wait, no, and you also get to run over the transphobe. Yeah, I see this as an absolute win. I genuinely cannot be held responsible. Pure's gonna go over stream time again. Oh my god, it's 3:15. I need to go to bed soon. This is too fun of a fucking conversation, though. You guys get this going late night. And then I have time to, like, rant about it when I'm already super high. Do you have any idea how much I wish that a fucking trans gun existed? Do you have any idea how long I have dreamed of something like that existing and knowing that it couldn't? Do you have any idea how fucking crazy that would be? How much I would love the concept of sci-fi being real? I am so fucking detached from reality, chat. Like, I know I'm here. I know that this is real, but I hate how boring everything is. I just want something really fucking cool that would be in a sci-fi thing. I just want to see something really fucking cool like that. Oh, it'd be so cool, but it's not gonna happen. It's whatever. I can still encourage it. Lucy said if I had sci-fi weapons, everyone would have the option to have their gender trans for free, and transphobia is now punishable by 20 years jail. I mean, you can hold everybody at trans point, so yeah. I want to disagree with Susie, but I have said many times she can do whatever she wants forever, so nothing can do. Wow. Because if I have sci-fi weapons, I'm definitely going to take over the world. Lucy, you and me both, girl. That was literally before you joined. I was saying, like, I could be easily corrupted to, like, the right cause. If, like, yeah, if it aligned, yeah, 1000%. All hail Lucy, leader of Earth. Listen, all right, I'll let Lucy be the honestly, you know, I mean, theoretically, I guess, if, like, Lucy were to take over everything, and I just, like, I don't know, got to be, like, head of propaganda or whatever, you know, like, the media, like, lead, I guess I could do that, and, like, you know. This is why the public doesn't get things like the heart attack gun. Wow. Overlord couple. Honestly, I'd be down for it. Susan said if I had a translator, I'm walking into a bank, robbing that bitch, hitting every person who tries to stop me. You want to stop me? Okay, I have permanent existential dread related to how your body feels. Crazy. See, you guys are like, I'm going to go off the deep end. I'm trying to, like, keep a low. I literally said, like, I would just be online being like, and then we would meet, and then, like, quietly, I'd be like, yeah, let's go check out, like, a fucking Airbnb. Zap. All right. Have a great fucking life. You're welcome. That banana, I need our trans femme gun, and I need that one first. I need you to finish up what I know the government's already working on for radical life extension and, like, reversing aging. I need that. I need whatever I need. I need the reverse aging serum or whatever the fuck it is. And then yeah, I need the trans femme gun. And if you could give me both of those, that would be better than a YouTube play button. I would prefer that over like a diamond play button. If I could, like, tell you what, you get me those, I'll start up a full fucking channel just being like hardcore. We'll hit like Mr. Beast status just because I will be breaking the laws of reality. And then I will send you my YouTube diamond play button. No, we're working on the clone mech things. Like, it's so fucking dumb. If you're actually, like, in the world where you're telling the truth, if that was true, that's so fucking dumb. I hate that. It's just gonna be mech wars, and then who the fuck cares? Whoa, everybody's using mechs instead of tanks now. What a useless waste of fucking technology. You could literally, whatever. I can't wait to see what that result is. Would you shoot ET in the face with a 9mm? Never. No. If you looked at me wrong, Lucy. Every transphobe a trans girl loses her wings. Kills me. You guys would trust me with a trans gun? I mean, I promise I won't use it for too much bad. Actually, there's going to be a Clayface movie from the Batman universe, so there might be gender-bending transformations. Probably. Honestly, like, but Clayface is so, like, non-gender, in my opinion. I'm avoiding my responsibilities. It's 3:20. Shouldn't you be sleeping, Mel? In the situation, there's an inhaler available. And a make-up female option would be likely available, as it would be for profit, not for weapons. The biggest problem with it is finding the safe dose while having it be the minimum amount of dose to get the trans. Banana, I want to believe so hard. When the grounded part of reality tells me that you're just full of shit and you're having a good time too, like I am. Chat, you don't understand how much of a fucking dreamer I am. Like, it's a problem sometimes. I get so lost in my own head wishing that, like, magic were real. That, like, I could just get my hands on the right wand in the middle of a fucking deep forest in an unexplored land in vague northern Europe. And then, like, I could just... I just want poof spells. Or sci-fi. I just want the fun magic. Just want fun magic bullshit. I want to live a video game story. I'm tired and very high. Ebooks who are living in a sci-fi? I mean, I suppose. I want more. I was a hero and now I've been captured to be the Overlord's arm candy. Oh, I love that. That's a great anime. It's the one about my life, right? Craig said instant gender swap would be so itchy and painful all at once. Take it. I would take it so fast, Craig. Oh my god. I would let you light me on fire if it meant I got to just be hot after like 5 minutes of being lit on fire. I genuinely, I know that not every trans girl would agree with me, but I feel like there's a great deal of trans women that would be like, so I could be a biological female and like have very traditionally attractive features that don't make me dysphoric. If I'm just lit on fire for 5 minutes, yeah, I'll do that. Being on fire makes everyone hot. True. Oh, I didn't even think about it on that level. I gotta hide in a small world and shoot everyone so they think the... That'd be wild. Q. Oh my god. Transing people by making them think it... Oh my god. Just making people think it's like... Oh, that'd be so fucking fun. Terrible. Giving people dysphoria is a horrible thing and shouldn't ever be weaponized. But from like a purely like theoretical standpoint, you could easily like convince people of like a haunting, like a really crazy haunting, right? Like you could just keep transing every person that entered the house until a fucking lesbian couple moved in. Then you're fucked. Then you're like, what are we gonna do? We need to stop, chap. No, shh. I know, but shh, we're fine. Mechs are cool though. Mechs are they're fine, Craig. There's better things. Lucy said we're already having mech wars. The robots just aren't that cool. Why do we need to make them cooler? We could do this instead. I wish we could see who voted what on the polls. I know, right? It's fine. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Maybe. Safe for people not thinking about escape rooms. Oh my god. I think I'm about to catch up. I did. Awesome. Let me just read the rest of these, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna wind down. I'm gonna grab my music. Still missed about 600 messages in the middle of stream today, chat. So, fuck me in particular. There we go. Shrink and growth gun would be ideal in my world. That would be... I would love to lose height, but I mean, theoretically, this trans gun would make me like 5'3", 5'4", in my theoretical situation. So like, I already got that covered. Depends on the video game. Dark Souls? Hell no. I don't want to touch anything in the Dark Souls universe, honestly. Craig, are you talking about like being in it? That would be horrible. Mel said, I want to be a witch with a potion shop, apothecary, and wave adventures. Yeah. Exactly. And it says it's simple. We take pesticides, mix it with trans drinks, light that bitch on fire, get the smoke, boom. You have almost trans gas. But it's not good as it is deadly-ish. Banana. Let me know when it's happening. Let me know when you pitch it to your boss. Prove to me that you can change the world. Be better than FNAF. It would be true. Oh, I'm so caught up. Said to weaponize it when I came first up with the... Wait. You said to weapon it when I first came up. Well, I want it to be something that's easy to use. I'm doing my outro while we cover out the last few sentences. I voted that I didn't trust. Why? I wouldn't do anything bad. Probably. Stanford Prison Experiment. The Sims have proven so many folks are freaks when in power. I feel like I just would want to help. The main thing is if I had something like that, I would be way more focused on not getting caught so I could help the maximum amount of trans girls possible. So, like, I would want to have a platform where, like, the message could get out, but it was kept on the low. Like, I don't want to get, like, in trouble. I want to help people not be dysphoric. If I could save people from that, it'd be great. I'd love to. I want to be a hero. Or a heroine, I guess. I want to be a fun sci-fi witch that transes people's genders for good. With a little bit of mischief, if I could get away with it once or twice. I can't think about apothecaries without thinking about the potion seller. I need your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you. It's a fucking great video. You missed the meaning to life? I guess I'll never figure it out. Killed the rat in my garage when I did a test. You didn't do a... Banana. Until the day I see proof, I refuse to believe anything you say, seriously. Kat said, if you want to lose height, just call Wayne Sizzlinski from a honey... Oh, yeah. Whoa. Why? When a wizard is tired of looking for glass in his dinner, he's tired of life. Guys, have a fantastic game. You kind of gave off the merchant from Resident Evil 4. What are you buying? What are you selling? Hey, stranger. I'm trying to think, what else does he say? I don't know. I don't know what other ones he has. Guys, thank you so much. Have a good night, cats. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We are going to be live again tomorrow with more content. More shit to do. More people to talk to. More vibes to be vibed. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Did what I said, pesticides. The HRT, I think, was... That lit that bitch. I don't believe you. You're not doing garage experiments on rats to trans their gender. I don't believe you. Oh my god. It's a good thing that I am not like I don't experience psychosis, because I swear to god, I would lose myself trying to believe banana. God. If I were a little bit crazier, I would start a cult around believing the bullshit you say, banana. I really want to. Guys, thank you all so much for being Pure Things for Real. I'm just in a dream. We're all just in a dream. I honestly, Craig, it's the biggest fear of my life. One day I'm gonna wake up. You know, I've seen like 3 different stories in the last month and a half, which is really sus. It's really some like wake up type shit where it's like, oh yeah, these people woke up from a 7-year fucking life that they've just lived in a coma for the last week. God, life's been going so interesting, so crazy, so honestly dreamlike lately that I hope it's real. Guys, I hope you have a great night. Take care of yourself. Maybe you'll wake up and all the things you don't like will be what's been fake. I like that idea, Lucy. Kick the chair? Never. Chat. Have a good night. Drink your water. Do your squats. Be excellent to each other. And hopefully we will see you guys for our stream tomorrow. Oh, join our Discord. Destroyer, give us the exclamation point Discord. Join our Discord if you guys want. It's a great place to go. It's a great place to just chill and vibe.
Oh, and in case I don't see you.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.